Greetings from the management of Hypnotic Kaleidoscope Trains. We are coming to you live today from inside the Avid Media Composer. I figured now was as good a time as any to make a tutorial on how to make Kaleidoscope Train videos because of the overwhelming support and demand for the content that we create here. The first thing we need to do is pick a track. I've gone ahead and selected Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, the Kons Mr. Whiskey dub. I've got my train video up here. Now, as you can tell, as I scroll through, it's a garbage train. Not garbage as in not good. It's just a majority of the cars at the end here, these blues and greens, are garbage. What I do is I set my in and out points on my source video, which is this train video I shot in August of last year. I've already uploaded it into Avid. Um, and so I'm going to now make a motion effect and speed up my train, or slow it down rather, because my song is 6 minutes and 29 seconds, and my train is only 5:38. We're going to fit and fill, and we're going to see what that looks like. And so now we have our full length song and the train running the entire way. I need to add multiple layers of video. I bring it up to 19. Okay. And then I'm going to duplicate the motion effect that I created on 16 of the video tracks. Okay. So as you see, keep throwing it down, but nothing has really changed. All you see is still one layer of video because it's a collage and I've basically stacked everything all on top of each other. I'm going to cheat again with some prior work. Is I'm going to grab a previous sequence that I worked on. I already have an in and out point set up, and I'm just going to throw this on there. Now it says media offline. That's okay. I'm not looking to steal the media. I'm looking to steal the effects. All right, so I'm going to open up my effect editor, and I will hide my face over here. And now the picture-in-picture effect that I previously had on another project, another song, I am applying to the layers of video that I had just added. So you'll see as we go down the list here, and this is a manual drag and drop system, which is a lot of fun. You'll see that we're filling in over here. And so we're going to have 16 little rectangles, all equally sized, all equally spaced. And as you can see, it creates kind of an interesting effect when you scrub it on by quickly. And we're going to play, obviously, with a bunch of this. But the next thing we need to do, the next step, is I need to throw on my edit points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw on headphones, and I'm going to be listening to the track and marking out on my timeline where I want to cut, where I want to add an effect or color or whatever I'm going to do. I haven't figured that out yet. But I need to avoid using copywritten material in this video, so we're just going to have to skip ahead to where that work is done. Okay, so as you can see, I've added edit points to this video track number 17 here and here and here. And that will correspond with downbeats in the music, hopefully. Some visually appealing beat drops, the usual stuff here. So the next step is I need to isolate each one of my edits and decide if I'm going to be using one video track, 4 video tracks, 16 video tracks, or turning my 16 into 64. All right, like magic, I've gone ahead and removed the video channels that I wasn't going to use, added some effects here. Um, Not effects, just edits, and remove video. Now the next step is actually here is probably good. I need to add a picture in picture, and this, as you can see, is a quarter of the screen. So now I'm just applying this picture in picture effect to the other edits I made, and now I'm going to go ahead and do it to the rest. While you watch, I will let you know that we're not going to be talking about the hair of this video, okay? We're well aware of the problem. Short background is I moved a little over a year ago and haven't found a barber. And so the results are here. But I am well aware of just how good I look. Don't let it distract you from the train video on the screen. We have laid out our entire sequence with edits added and video layers removed. And now it's time to add the kaleidoscope. Let's see if we like that. Would be the trees. No, let's flip it. And this. And this. So you see now we have an approaching train coming from the middle, and just as it's about to hit, we're going to change the edit. So it hits that way. This is what I call the diamond because it creates this, well, normally a diamond. Now it's kind of an interesting shape here, like a tapestry. And we will jump from that to where the trains are all running into one another. And so now we go from this to this to this. Okay, so we've finished the beginning sequence here. As you can see, it's going to jump around on these different picture-in-picture levels of video, creating a kaleidoscope. And then we run into our first 16 video segment. We are going to take the flip effect inside the picture-in-picture. And you see up here now we have half of a diamond. So because I have a poor memory, toddler, you can see I've already applied it to 2 levels. Now I need to go to level 8 and flip it, and then level 4. and flip it. This is just how I built this so that my mush brain can remember how to easily um, apply these effects and then just subtract 4 for the number of video tracks because it duplicates itself. So that's a lot of this work is tedious dragging and dropping. And now you'll see 3 out of the 4 kaleidoscope trains are complete. So the last thing we need to do is here. We're going to add the flop effect. And you see we have a completed kaleidoscope in the top left. So bang, this one, and number 2. And we have our first completed kaleidoscope of 16 tracks. And that will be fun. Okay, so gone ahead and added all of my effects from beginning to end. You can see as I scrub through here, that looks pretty good. Okay, so I've gone ahead and added a fade up from black here. And then you will see as I scrub through my timeline, all of my, all of my toddler, all of my video effects have been added, including a fade to black. So next step is to export the video and upload it to YouTube and wait for the abundance of support. So thank you again for taking the time to watch how a Kaleidoscope Train video is constructed. The final product will be uploaded shortly after. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.